Interesting business story this morning involving Tesla and Elon Musk. The story in the Business Insider. Tesla will have to ship its electric vehicles made in Texas to other states before selling them to Texans because of state law. Now, this has been an issue that has been discussed for quite a while. Elon Musk has spent a whole lot of money. The automotive industry, especially car dealerships, they've invested a lot of money in lobbyists to protect their interest. And Elon Musk, the car maker, is, he's got this factory here in Austin, and he expects to be finished with this factory at the end of this year. But the firm will not be able to sell directly to residents in the state. State law banned car companies from directly selling to customers. Instead, the companies must sell their vehicles independently to independently owned car dealerships, which then sell to customers. That's how it works here in Texas.
Right.
Now, state lawmakers who only meet for 140 days every other year, they decided not to pass legislation that would allow automakers to sell directly to Texans, according to the Drive First report. Yeah, the meetings ended on Monday without any change to the franchise laws, and the next time this could come up is 2023.
You know, the Auto Dealers Association here in Texas is a very, very powerful group, and they definitely donate a lot of money politically, and they're strong stuff. So they are a big friend to the politicians here. So. I see why this legislation will probably drag its heels for probably a very long time to come. I'm personally a big fan of auto dealerships myself. I like that relationship. I've never bought a car online and don't plan on doing that, but I know a lot of people do. But, certainly Elon Musk was aware of this situation before building this massive factory here in Texas. He knew going in this is what he was going to have to do. This isn't like, we didn't realize we were going to have to ship out of state to be able to sell. He knew this, and it'll work fine for him, I'm sure.
Well, Texans want to get their hands on a Tesla can order one on the company's websites, but they won't be able to place an order in any other Tesla Texas facility. Residents would have to drive to other states to buy that Tesla or have paperwork sent to another state for processing. And the car is then shipped to one of Tesla's service centers in the states where the buyer can pick it up. And Elon Musk, he responded to the Drive's article on Twitter saying Tesla sure would appreciate changing the law so that this is not required. Jump in here at 512-836-0590. Tesla is not only affected by the franchise law here in Texas, but it's also South Carolina, New Mexico, Connecticut, and a few other states across the U.S., according to tech critic David Pogue. So there you go. Love to get your thoughts on this at 512-836-0590. There are 9 states, Colorado, North Carolina, New York, that restrict the number of dealerships that Tesla can have in an area. This Texas franchise law isn't just affecting Tesla. In fact, other car companies, including Toyota, General Motors, are also banned from selling, to state residents their cars directly. And Tesla plans to hire 5,000-plus workers for that 21-acre gigafactory. It plans to build its Cybertruck, a semi-truck, the Model 3 and Y cars at this plant here in Travis County.
Yeah. Well, it is. It's going to be an expense. It's going to be a burden. But again, this of course is not going to be. This is not a last minute surprise for Elon Musk and the company. They knew this going in. If the automakers, if the dealerships here in town want to continue to have this protection that they have been given by state lawmakers, politicians, if they want to continue to have this protection as far as their business model goes, they're going to have to totally revamp the way they sell cars. The experience of going into a dealership is not fun at all. Never has been.
It should not take 4, 5, 6 hours to make a very simple transaction that we have been making for almost 100 years now when it comes to buying cars. And the process of going through a car dealership, to a lot of people out there listening, is not fun at all.
Well, you can order online with most car dealerships. I mean, you're still dealing with a dealership, but you can do the process online with most dealerships.
That's the only
now.
way I do it. That's the way I purchased my past 4 vehicles.
I mean, that obviously
There's nothing worse than going to a dealership to talk to a salesperson and then 2 hours later you get to talk to the finance manager, and then 2 hours later you're finally getting around to signing the paperwork. That has got to change at dealerships, and that is the way dealerships in America work these days.